This week's game is University Unicorns playing against Police. Big rivalry this season, first versus second place. So exciting games come. Natalie, Ella and Mimi make up the front row. Martha and Jamie second row. Great to see Vera back in the team sheet, play number 8. Mandy and Constance 9 and 10. Mabel and Liv out into the centre now. So Mabel and Liv as a centre partnership there. Jane and Florence as wing and fullback. No Coco this week, she's away. But as I was mentioning at the beginning of the game, it's a very big game against Police. It's first versus second in the table, and it's still tight enough that both teams can win the league. So, nice kickoff from Police. Jamie takes up straight from the kickoff. Nice to see there's no spillage from the kickoff, something that we've been pretty guilty of recently. So we get started with Unicorn ball. Nice surge forward, keeping the ball in hand. Quick hands out in the midfield early on from Unicorns. Nice pop off from Mabel to Liv, who pops it onto Florence at speed, and Jane running onto that ball really well. Unicorns in a few passes gone all the way from their own 22 into towards the halfway line. So very good start by Unicorns, looking very dangerous early on with ball in hand. Going through the phases now with the forwards. Constance gets the ball, pops it to Jamie, cuts inside. Oh, she gets absolutely smashed cutting inside. You shouldn't be cutting inside towards the ruck, something we've been talking about. It's where all the big, strong tacklers are. So Jamie just got reminded of that. Martha picks and goes on her own a little bit there. Constance has come in support though, so now the cavalry arrives. Mandy with clean ball. Jamie this time. Oh, Amy just in the way a little bit there. Managed to get out to Mabel, then out to Vera. First touch of the ball. Little offload out to Florence. Tries to get past one. Oh, she gets past one tackle. Just gets bundled out into touch. Good, fast, exhilarating start from Unicorns there. So that's a really good start from them. Police's line out not very good. Martha does the tidy up. So now it's the first time to see how the defence does in this game. Oh, Mabel with a huge hit. Great hit by Mabel, just making herself known on the pitch straight away. Good hit by Mimi as well. That goes dipping real low, but Mimi got nice and low to hit onto her. Police guilty of what we do, which is cut inside towards the rock, so it gets cleaned up by Mimi again. Great tackle again by Mimi. Liv managed to slow that girl down. Constance finishes off the job. Good defense so far. Police gone through a few phases, not really anything happening so far. They go to look a bit wider now. Cuts inside, tries to get the offload off. No, just knocked it on. Oh, referee hasn't seen that blatant knock on. Okay, no worries. Martha has tidied up herself, so Unicorns will get the ball, rightly so. Okay, so now another chance to attack. Natalie just picks up and makes a few yards. Good to see that. Nice, safe technique. Amy just in the way again a little bit there. Amy got to be careful with where her positioning is. Ooh, Vera goes for something a bit different now. A little chip through the middle. She's very fast. She's much faster than everyone else. She gets there first, but just knocked. Oh, it's spilled again. Couldn't quite get it. Could go okay for Unicorns here. It's a quick ball. Liv picked it up, tried to make it, but got pulled back. Quick hands out to Jamie, out to Florence here. There's a bit of space out wide. Oh, Jane just spills it last minute there. Unlucky by Unicorns. Early opportunity there for Unicorns to score, but Police managed to keep it 0-0 at the moment. So they'll play. Whoa, huge hit by Mimi then. Great to see that hit by Mimi. I was praising her last game, how well she's listened to the tackle technique instructions that I've been given, and you see that how much more effective it is. How much more effective it is when you actually just push forward in the tackle. So referee will go back for the knock on from Jane. That was a bit unlucky there. Ball was going quickly out through the hands. I think if Jane had got her hands on that one, might have been try time there. So it's got to be a bit more forgiving with the pass out to the winger. Earlier on in the move, the first move that we did, that pass out to Jane at full speed running onto it was wonderful, great hands. So we know that Unicorns have got it in them to get good hands out wide. Just got to make sure that it's a bit more consistent with that last pass. First scrum of the day. Let's see how Unicorns fare. Amy's on the pitch at the moment because Ella, who is our starting prop, got to the pitch a little bit late, so just had to get warmed up on the side. So we do begin with Amy in the scrum. So Amy, Natalie and Mimi starting in the front row to begin with. Let's see how the scrum goes this time. So I realised that I've left this scrum reset in a few times. I do apologise to the viewers at home. It's okay. I have cut down. There was a lot of scrum resets in this game, as we'll see throughout the game. However, through the rest of them, I did cut them out. For some reason, I left this one in, and I'm not going to just stop this whole commentary now. So I'll continue blabbering on while the scrum's getting reset, and we'll see how it goes. Taking a long time. Let's see if we can go now. I think our referee's just saying it's not stable. That's why he's just waiting for it to be nice and stable before he continues on with play. Right, we'll go for it this time. Ball is the scrum is messy. It's turning. She's holding onto the ball on the floor there. Yeah. Okay, I think he wanted to just play on with the ball, but she was laying on the ball on the floor. Oh, Mandy goes quick. Passes Jamie on the outside. Yeah, just a little bit high there. There's no way you can get. Yeah, got bundled out into touch. If we're going to go for that last minute try, you got to dive for the line. You can't just you can't be upright like that. They'll just push you out straight away. So ref says we're at 10. Unicorns get another chance at this. Nice chance to try their set move. Okay, inside ball first. Nice to Vera. Sucks in the defenders. Ball wants to go wide now. There's only one or two defenders out there on the right. There's no one there on the right. Why has it gone left again? Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, so we continue on. So the inside, outside, out the back really didn't happen that time. So hey ho. Let's see. Right, hands. Yeah, that goes on it pretty quickly. So Unicorns early on, just not sticking to the game plan, and it fucks up for them. So as always, girls, just listen to what we say. Go through the game plan that we discussed beforehand, and this won't happen. Whoa, Natalie very, very aggressively there, taking that girl down. Very nicely done. Good to see that aggression. That you don't really need to try and get the girls up for this game. It's a bit of a grudge match, especially after what happened the last game, or after the last game, should I say. So anyway, Unicorns a bit of a missed opportunity. Police now have a chance to make their way out from their own 22. Although it has been stolen now by Mabel. She is very good at that. Good job by Mabel. Great steal early on. So Unicorns now have the ball back. Mandy's looking around to see what's there. Martha's ready for it. Managed to get a good pop off to Constance. Out to Jane. Cuts inside. Jane makes some great meters there. She's a little bit isolated, but Jamie, I think, was there to just protect the ball really quickly. Very good there. Again, Mandy taking her time. That's really good to see. Seeing what's there. Mimi crashing it with the ball. Sucks in 3 defenders. Now it's a good chance to go out wide. Out to Constance. Hands out to Mabel. Out to Vera. Pops it off to Jane. A little bit of space if she backs herself. That's a high tackle. Jesus Christ. Okay, Jane had a... Yeah, referee I think is going to give it. It was a very high tackle. Jane was away there. Big girl just grabbed her on the shoulders. On the neck a little bit. So, penalty again for Unicorns this time. So we can see early on, as soon as Unicorns start going through the hands, start getting out wide, looking very, very dangerous. Great to see. They'll set this now, ready for another tap and go move. Vera again taking it up first time. Good tackle by Police. This time goes the correct way out to Mimi for the second crash. She makes some good meters. Now Unicorns going to look a bit wide. Yeah, ball's there for it now. Ooh, Vera just in the way and Amy in the way. Everyone just in the way. Okay, hands out now. If it had gone properly, there'd be much more space out wide here now. Liv just takes it in just to tidy it up. So Unicorns got to get better at when they get held up in tackle, just to fight to make the tackle complete. Jamie gets tackled with a seatbelt tackle there, which is, at this league should be a high tackle. I'm not sure if the referee's given it. Remember, at our league, high tackle rules are quite strict, and it's below the sternum, so anything around the shoulders should be a high tackle. Great by Mimi again, sucking in those defenders. Unicorns really want to look wide here. Done the hard work. Out to Constance. Great pass out to Florence. She looks up. Another fantastic pass out to Vera. She's got a bit of space on the outside. Vera's going to score from there. Great try from Unicorns. Probably could have scored a few phases earlier if some of the girls had done what they're supposed to do. But however, very, very promising start from Unicorns. Moving it one way, moving it the other way. Mimi really set this up super well. You see, it takes three girls to start getting her down. And look what it makes happen to the girls around her. The 4th and 5th defenders, all their hips are turned in. Jamie does a great job as well, running a dummy line. Just keeps those 2 defenders looking inwards. So then now all of a sudden you've got 4 on 2. Nice pass from Florence. Vera's on the end of it. Anyone with a bit of pace, with that much space, it's going to be try time. So great work from Unicorns early on. Looking very, very dangerous ball in hand. Police are doing really well to stop the big hits up from the forwards. Nice kick from Constance. A little bit of a difficult one though. So it remains 5-0. Yeah, as I was saying, the forwards are crushing it up really well, sucking the defenders, and the Unicorns doing really well then to get that ball out wide. So it restarts from Police. Vera tries to go on the outside. Look like a knock on from Police, but referee will continue playing. Okay. So Police get to go now, even though that was knocked forward from the middle of a pass. Unicorns in defensive. Mabel again over that ball, getting the turnover. Well, wonderful work from Mabel. That's 2 turnovers in the first 5 minutes. Great job from Mabel there. Mandy now just getting some instruction from the sideline. Start kicking it. She's got a good boot on her, so make our way up the pitch and see what we can do a bit further up. And it's a great kick from Mandy that gets them from towards their own 22 up past the halfway line. So great work from Mandy there with a kick. Gives us the opportunity to attack in the Police half. Nice hands off the top from Jamie. Quick hands out to Constance, out to Mabel. Runs up, sucks in the defenders, pops it off to Vera. This is great work from Unicorns. Up halfway between the 10 metre and 22 now. She was offside, but Mimi just brushes her aside. Mimi doing a great surge here. Quick ball now for Unicorns. They look to go left again. Natalie again making a few metres. Amy really got to push hard on to get that girl off. Just not aggressive enough in that clear out, so it's turnover. Natalie holding on. Amy has to be much more aggressive than that. She's the first goal there, and he's just smashed her the fuck off the ball. Right, dodgy kick from Police, but Florence did great to get past the first tackle, just launching her off her. Unicorns just got to tidy this up a little bit now, calm it down. We can see as they're going through the phases, everything's going really well for Unicorns. Just got to go through the phase again. Mimi, great again, just tidying that up, taking the ball forward. Out to Constance, pops it off to Mabel, out to Vera in the midfield, out to Jane. She's got a bit of space here. She can go on the outside. That's a very high tackle. That was around the neck. That was like a fucking clothesline. Jesus Christ, that should be a yellow card if you ask me. Vera wants to go quick, but referee's not there. He's not looking. He's going to call it back here. Referee's not looking. Twice now, Jane has been hit very high as the last defender tries to get her down. Referee's really got to keep an eye on that one because can't do that. It's okay, a bit cynical if you ask me. Last tackler on the field, getting the attacking girl down by grabbing her on the neck. Jesus. All right, Vera again, just absolutely steamrollers one girl. Okay, quick ball again to the next pod. Jamie standing still a little bit there. It's just does little side steps and stuff. That's better. That's how you get them off. Mimi just shoves her off. Mimi's got to get out the way again there. Mabel in midfield, out to Liv, cuts inside. Takes 2 to tackle her. Manages to reset the ball. There's no one there. Constance could just pass that ball. No, she says no, I cannot. I think she was fine. There was no one pushing against Martha there. He's okay. Right, Mandy. Oh, that girl is way offside. Okay. Mimi this time. Again, making some good meters. Faster ball this time for Mandy. Amy just in the way again. Forwards just really got to make sure that we don't get in that channel between the 9 and 10. Okay, we're under all kinds of pressure right now. Police straight off their feet. She's crawling on the floor over their feet. Okay, fair enough, they won the counter ruck, but the first goal was off her feet straight away. Martha with a good tackle. Police got a bit of space out wide here though. Oh, Vera just absolutely mud the girl. A little bit of space out here though. Mimi though, with a wonderful covering tackle. That was great work by Mimi. And Natalie was there just to catch up with her and steal that ball. Mimi, that was a try-saving tackle by Mimi there. Mimi's having a stormer of a game. Great game so far. Jamie this time, again, tries to go in, try and sidestep her way through one or two tacklers. Bit of a dodgy pass out to Liv, just throws it to nobody. Bit panicky from Unicorns here. Jane tries to tidy it up. She gets tackled. Oh, she goes for the pop as well. Doesn't go to hand. Very, very messy by Unicorns here. Again, passing it. If the ball is shitty like this, someone just needs to put their head down and just... another offload out to Mabel. She straightens up. There's a bit of space. Can't quite get around. She tries to go for the offload, but it gets knocked out of the hands of Constance. Police have plenty of room out here if they can go out wide. Natalie's trying to get across. Can't quite make it. Florence is there as well, but cuts inside. Police... Oh, Jane did tackle her and get the ball. The referee's given try. So that really came from Unicorns just playing silly buggers, like just popping and offloads. Like there's no need when we're so deep in our own half to be popping and offloads and stuff. And it really came earlier on from forwards again being in the way of the 9 and 10. Just get the hell out of that channel. If you're in that channel, lie down on the floor if you need to. Or just run backwards. Don't be standing, dawdling around in the 9-10 channel. Let's just cause a shit pass. And then we were on the back foot, and then all of our defensive line players were just popping that ball around like it was on fire. Like just hold on to the fucking thing and take it up and tidy it up. Nice kick from the Police. Right, that puts Police now ahead of Unicorns 7-5. Unicorns have been going through the phases much better than Police. They've been looking dangerous. They've been building a play. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a huge contact from Vera and the Police girl. Fair dues to both of them. As I was saying, when Unicorns actually go through the phases and play some rugby, they're looking much more dangerous. Police haven't really done much yet. They've just kind of gone for one-offs breaks, but we know how dangerous they can be. There's the reason that they're still in this fight. There's only 2 games left after this game, and Police still are in it mathematically at the beginning of this game. If they beat us today and manage to get some bonus point wins and we don't win the last 2 games, or we lose the game, then Police still have a chance. So Mabel again over that ball. Referee saying he said ruck was formed already. That was unfortunate by Mabel. She's very quick on that ball every time. Police again playing now through the hands. Unicorn's got to be careful here. Bit of space here. She cuts inside. Oh, went for the offload, but went forwards. That's going to be a scrum, hopefully. The referee saw it this time. Oh, it's a messy from the scrum from Unicorns. Oh, again. The ball's just getting thrown. Mandy flicking it out to Constance, who flicks it forward to Vera. Very panicky. I don't know what's happened. The first 10 minutes when we scored that try, we were going through the phases really well, tidying up really well, and just getting really panicky in this part of the game. Just got to keep our heads, calm down, so I go through the phases. Good tackle by Mandy, and then great tackle from Constance. She's stuck in there a little bit there, so... However, I think Jamie was on it quicker. Good. Well done from Jamie. That gives Unicorns a bit of a respite. Police just arguing with the referee a little bit, saying that Constance hadn't rolled away, but the referee was saying that she was holding on to the ball before the rolling away. It didn't affect it, I guess. Whatever it is, don't care. We got the penalty, that's the important thing. Penalty's a bit in the middle of the field right now, so kick might not be worth it, so I think they're just going to go through the phases. Vera again taking it up aggressively. Jesus. Huge hits from Vera every time she takes it up. Police really standing up to it though. Referee's giving this for something now. Not sure what that was for.
I don't know what he's giving it for.
So referee's reversed the penalty now, so it's now a police penalty. Unicorn's in a bit of a dangerous position here, gotta be careful. They tap and go. My old nemesis, the post in KG5. It's a lovely post, don't get me wrong. Whoever designed it, really great idea putting the post right there. Alright, okay, Unicorn somehow with the magic of the post, have managed to steal that ball back. So there's a chance to clear it. It's fucking messy again, though, isn't it? Someone's tidied up. No, I don't recognise you guys by your boots, unfortunately, so I'm not sure who that was. But someone tidied up really well. Florence Howe pops it out to Constance, who passes it to Mabel. Sorry, it's very dangerous stuff now. You're under a lot of pressure. Just pick and go with the forwards. Just keep it up the jumper. Just very panicky now from Unicorns. Very, very panicky, doing silly things. Just gotta calm it down, girls. Calm it down. I know in this game, I know that because there's a lot on the line in this game, including us winning the championship, or the league, shall I say.
I'm trying to get all the angles.
And obviously police can still win the league as well. So there's a lot riding on this day, and also there's some bad blood between the two teams. So I know that the emotions are high, so sometimes we make silly decisions when we think with our hearts, not our heads. So Unicorns just, in this game now, just need to get back into their heads and start slowing it down. So when it's their ball in their own 22, needs to just slow it down, not passing it out to the backs on the 5 metre line. Just give it to the forward, rumble it up a few times, get rid of the bloody thing, give it a kick. Alright, Unicorns handed a bit of rest here because the police have messed this one up. So, referee's giving it for handling the ball on the floor. Great, so Unicorns, good defence in general because police couldn't break through. They've had a few good chances now, but Unicorns come out unscathed after a fair few attacks. So still 7-5 to police. Sorry.
Well, there was some bloke having a dig earlier. Fair enough.
Vera again smashing it up first phase. Second phase, Natalie aggressive again. Constance pops it out to Jamie in midfield. There's no one there with her, so Constance will have to step in. Good protection from Constance. Mandy out to Mabel. Mabel in midfield, good for the great handoff and a pop as well. Liv this time just backing into it. Bit messy there, but I think the ball still is on Unicorn's side. Mimi doing a great job keep protecting that ball. Jamie again quite high into that contact, so she's got to be careful she doesn't get turned over. Ball's right there for police actually. I would say that yeah, Jamie's lost that one, just going in a bit too high I think. I think referee's saying that the ruck was formed and then hands in the ruck maybe? I'm not sure. He's having a big long conversation with someone about something. He's giving penalty, I'm assuming for hands in the ruck. Police a little bit unlucky on that one. I think Jamie went in quite high, so as she went down the ball was already on the police side. Mimi now this time will take the crash up. Takes 3 girls to stop her. She needs to get down and set that ball now. Police again off their feet. The first girl, she's off her feet, she's on her bloody head. Jesus Christ. He's saying that the uni girls are off their feet. Jesus, the police were straight off their feet. Knock on from police anyway. I think playing advantage because it went into Unicorn's hands. So Unicorns again just need to tidy this up now. Let's think a bit more logically about how we get out of there. After taking the contact, no need to fight for a few yards. That's what some of our girls, when we're just trying to tidy it up a little bit, we don't have to worry about making a few extra meters. Like, just get low and make sure that the ball is recycled cleanly and that it's nice and safe. But again, I think in this game, emotions took the best of a lot of us. Alright, Vera this time tries to kick it again, but just knocked down. So police again have an opportunity in midfield right now. Pass out to the winger. Oh, just missed by Jane, but tidied up by, who's that, Mabel, I think? No, Ella, sorry. Ella's on the pitch now. Good tackle from Ella. Good covering tackle. Police still going through the phase, quite fast hands. Nice little drawn pass. Again, oh, she goes for a drawn pass, but knock on. How's the referee? Referee hasn't seen the knock on. So we continue on. Luckily, Liv has enough strength to shove that goal out. Referee didn't give... There's about 3 knock-ons, which are very, very clear if you ask me, and none of them have been given. So I don't know if the referee's playing a bit more leniently with knock-ons in this game. I don't know. Anyway, so that will take us to half-time. Unicorns are losing 5-7 at half-time. However, whenever the Unicorns are actually going through the phases, playing the game that they know they should, then they're looking very, very dangerous. Police not really doing much. Just a silly mistake, a few silly mistakes on top of each other, which was what led to the police try. But Unicorns themselves, when they're going through the phases and they're doing what they're supposed to do, looking very, very dangerous. Just playing a bit of silly buggers in their own half because panicking a little bit, I guess. So anyway, everything's still to play for. It's usually a tight game, this one, so it's nice to see Unicorns still in the fight at half time. And that's where we'll continue on into the second half. So Constance to kick off. Looks a bit short. Oh, it has bounced over though. Police are just standing there. Jamie kicks it on. Referee says play on. Police are standing there. Jamie didn't know what to do for a second there, but referee said go, go, go. Martha's picked up the ball. There's nobody in front of her. She's going to go all the way. Try for Martha. I think the police were too busy arguing with the referee. But I think we can see the ball quite clearly went over the 10-metre line. It doesn't have to go in one go. It just has to pass the 10-metre line. So as it gets close to Jamie touching the ball, we can see all it has to do is pass the 10-metre line. The ball is beyond that 10-metre line. It's in front of that line I've just drawn on. So you can see it's good to go. Jamie's not sure. The referee says play on. Some of the police girls are standing there with the referee talking to him. Unicorns do really well to keep playing. Martha picks up the ball, sees there's no one in front of her, and goes. I think that's great to do, even if the referee had called it back. Martha did well to play to the whistle. So Unicorns now sneak back into the lead, 10-7. Unlucky for the kick, but that's just about being smart, playing to the whistle. As I mentioned, the rule is that the ball from a kickoff has to travel past 10 metres, and it did so. It doesn't matter if it bounced before the 10 metres, it just has to pass the 10 metres. Ella now. So very quickly in the second half, we are back on even closer grounding, 10-7. So we got the whole second half now. Unicorns just need to play the way that they can play, not like they did it in the second half of the first half. Right, this is better. Out to Constance, pops it off to Martha. Fights for a few metres there. Good job by Constance. Looking left, there's a bit of space left. She wants the ball quickly. Nice fast hands out to Florence. Draw and pass out to Vera. Gets past the first tackler. Oof, big tackle on her there though. Ball still there. Oh, police again just diving over the ball. Jesus. Right, Mimi this time taking it up. Again, takes about 3 girls to stop her. This way Unicorns will be a bit more aggressively running onto the ball. So Natalie should be running now. Yeah, good. Much better by Natalie. Little check of direction. Ella's there to protect it. Quick hands out now to Constance. Little pop off to Martha, who pops it off to Mabel, who gets the offload off to Jamie. This is where Unicorns start looking very dangerous, when they start playing. Great clear out by Liv. Ball's a bit messy now though. Mabel just needs to tidy it up a little bit. So she straightens up, tidies up really well. Constance in the ruck now, so no 10. That's better. Martha is nice and wide, taking that pod on. Constance resetting herself nice and wide now. This looks like there's some space out wide here. Ball just needs to come out. It's a bit slow. Referee said this hand's in the ruck, not letting go or something. So Florence taps and goes. Puts the ball down. High tackle on Florence now. So Unicorns just managed to go all the way up towards or into the 22 now. So very good work from Unicorns. As I mentioned earlier, as long as the Unicorns are doing what they're supposed to be doing, when they do the things that they know they can do and don't go off and do crazy things without thinking about them, then we make yards every time. So here we go. Really good attacking position for Unicorns here. Goes out the back this time, out to Constance. Out to Mabel. She's got a bit of space here. Can't quite get past it. She goes for the offload. It's fastball here though. Unicorns just got to make sure that the counter ruck doesn't slowed it down a lot. Just make sure they keep hold of the ball. Natalie goes for the second surge forward. Looking left now. There's a bit of space out left. Vera's got the ball. She's got to run the outside. Yes, she's going to make it all the time. All the way, sorry. Great work from Unicorns there. They went for the out wide from the tap and go. The last bit here. There's a bit of space left. It's quite easy really. Vera got it. Finished it off. I think Jane could have done so. Florence, Constance, anybody out there. Great kick from Constance this time. That's the hardest kick you can get for a lefty, but it was down the middle, just not quite enough power. So Unicorns now got a bit of breathing space, 2-score advantage, and this time Police don't make it 10, so it's definitely a scrum on the halfway. So Unicorns are a little bit more comfortable now. A bit messy from the scrum there, just standing still, taking it. Florence just getting pushed towards the touchline here.
Oh really?
Yeah, ball was a bit messy to begin with there, and everyone was just standing still, letting Police come up and tackle them. But hey ho, messy line out this time from Police. Jamie looked like she had it, but then she let go. Again, messy. Oh, someone needs to dive on that one off the legs of the Police, so we'll continue on. Right, tackle's been made now. Liv needs to get away from that, roll away from that. Yeah, she's on that. You can see she was going for the maul, but maul was not called, so needed to let go of that. Oof, great tackle by Florence, holding on by the skin of her teeth there. Police now, I think, lost their heads a little bit, playing very, very scrappy, just throwing it quite wildly around. Looking to go out wide this time. Good tackle by Jane, forces the error, and a tackle by Vera. Great defensive work by Jane and Vera there. So this will be a knock-on scrum for Unicorn. See if we can make a bit of a better scrum this time. Oh, and we lost it. So scrummaging's been something a bit awkward in this game. However, something we can work on in training. Nice tackle from Martha. She forced the spill. I think she did. Knock on again from Police from the tackle. Great defense from Unicorns. It's one of the better defensive efforts I've seen from Unicorns in recent weeks. Good to see the tackling's been quite hard, quite aggressive. So even though the ball was not out. Referee was saying that the ball is not out. Can't just smash the scrum half. Not 10. Game's getting a little bit feisty now, you can see. It's very tight still.
I don't know.
Mandy just asking what to do. Let me just go for a kick, slow it down now. Again, Police are now 2 scores behind Unicorns. There's not all the time in the world to go. Probably about 5 or 10 minutes left, so why not just slow it down? Go off the line out. Yeah, that was not straight. Unlucky by Natalie there. But again, it's not the end of the world. It's time that we're just wasting away again. Much better scrum by Unicorns this time. Mandy makes a pain of herself as well. Mabel manages to steal it. Looked to me like she might have spilled it forward a little bit, but referee's going to say continue on. I mean, he's missed a fair few knock-ons from them, so I think that's fair. Fair is fair. Good search forward by Jamie this time. Just puts her head down a little bit and just pushes forward. Vera cuts inside and then outside again. Still going. Good tackle by Police. They've been quite effective in stopping Vera and Mimi. Well tidied up by Mandy. Under a lot of pressure. Ball is still there. Unicorns just got to tidy it up a little bit. Right, Jane steps in because Mandy's out of action. Good. And then the pass is just a bit wild. Okay, Ella picks it up. Gets tackled backwards. Have to give it to Police. Their tackling is very aggressive, very strong, good technique. So Like that, Natalie goes nice and low to make sure that she just recycles that ball nice and cleanly. Out to Constance, pops it to Jamie, who cuts in, beats the first defender. That's much better by Jamie there, makes some good meters. Referee saying high tackle. That very nasty little tackle or clear out by that police then. Ball was still in the ruck. She came out from behind, just smashed Mandy with her shoulder to the head. Martha uncharacteristically doing a weird pop thing which did not work at all and just lost the ball, so that was a bit shit. However, we continue on. Yes, good job Mimi. That girl's just cutting inside one or two girls. Mimi said nah, gotta smash you now. Police again, looking a bit panicked. Oh, great tackle again by Mimi, then Martha. 1-2 big hits. Wonderful to see. Defensive effort, as I mentioned earlier, has been very, very good by Unicorns. Mimi again gets that girl down. Police still have the ball though. Natalie does a grab and roll. We'll take that, that's fine. Ball is there for Police though. They'll continue going through the phases. Press space out wide. Jamie manages to grab with the fingers. I guess it worked. That's how you tackle. Good job, Liv. That was a perfect example of how you're supposed to tackle. Fantastic tackle from Liv.
What's she do?
Mandy doing well to wrap up the girl with her shoulder. Good job. Liv tackling two girls at the same time now. Really up for this defensive effort. This good effort by Liv. This one. Police on their own a little bit, but managed to get past the first one. Vera just holds on to the arm. Manages to swing her into touch. Great defensive work by Vera there. Take a line out. It'll just take a few more minutes off the clock. Bit messy off the back. Mandy does a very smart thing there to knock it backwards behind her head. That's very intelligent play by Mandy. Keep the ball in play. Did she time that right? Referee says she timed that surge forward right, so good job by the police there, but Mimi was strong enough to hold that up. Quick hands now through the backs. Ooh, Vera going backwards, now forwards. Left. Sees a bit of space. Smashes another girl and just trips over the other one. She's a bit isolated. Martha, gotta be careful. Her clear out was from the side there a little bit. Gotta come from the back. Ball stolen by Martha though in the line out. So Unicorns will go again. Ball out to Florence. Then to Constance. Pops it to Mabel. Out to Vera. Good hands here. Great hands by the backs. Just feel like they're a little bit too close to each other. A little bit wider there. It'll be much more. I'm not sure. That was just very messy. We'll play on. I was just saying that if the backs just stepped away from each other a little bit more, have more confidence in their passing ability, I think that they'd find much more space, because the further out we can go and the bit wider we can play, the more space there will be. But in general, good hands by the backs today. That girl's in the way. I'll take the hell out of the way. Okay, the referee just said that the ball was stuck in there, so we start with the scrum. Mandy pops it to Florence to the right. Vera cuts inside, takes a tackle. She's a bit isolated there. Yeah, place her over there. Something's going to be given as a holding on. Oh, I think just about held on to that. Oh, the backup was there just about in time. Oh, Mimi just spills it. So police will continue on with the ball. They pick and go. Isolated a little bit there. Ella does, Florence does well to try and steal that ball, but just cleared out in time. All fair. Nice tackle again by Mabel. She's been a real nuisance today for police. Making a real nuisance of herself. Turnovers, tackles. Martha, yes. Another massive hit by Martha. And she's up to go and get that ball. Off her feet now though, got to let go. Looks a bit dodgy, but here we'll play on. Everyone's getting involved in this maul then. Need to get that knee to the ground, finish the tackle. It's very messy in there. It is Unicorn's ball though, so ball out to Ella, gets tackled quite quickly. Constance gets the pop from Ella off the floor. She just does the right thing, just slow it down, tidy it up. Police are in the way, but ball is there for it. There's a lot of space out wide to the left here if they can just go wide. Very, very tight affair, very physical. Bit of space out wide, as we mentioned. Constance want to be shouting for this one. At the back of a pod here would be good. Jamie just picks and goes. Just giving Police plenty of time to just reset their defence. Still a lot of space in midfield. Constance wants to be screaming for this one. Here we go. She sees a bit of space, pops it to Mabel, to Vera. Vera cuts inside, gets hit by two girls and gets fast ball now. The defence is going to be all over the place. Going for the blind side. Oof, a little bit of a dodgy pass and catch. I think that was for Ella, but Ella wasn't expecting it, so she just let it drop. So we go backwards. Go through the phases again though. Martha straightens up, smashes one girl. There's nobody behind her. Martha's going to go all the way for her second try of the game. Great try from Martha. A little bit of individual, just grit and determination. You can see how happy she is. That has pretty much put the game to bed. I see how happy Unicorns are. This looks like the league now in the bag for Unicorns. As we can see, Martha has got a straight line running aggressively. She's got one girl to beat really. She stays on her feet, knocks it over, gets past that first line of defence, and what a great way to cap the game. Very gracefully put down by Martha as well. Vera this time also misses the kick, so final score today is going to be 20 to Unicorns, Police 7, because the referee has just blown the whistle. Great work from Unicorns throughout the game. As I have mentioned before, whenever we play the game our way, we do the things our way, we look very, very dangerous. As always, some things to work on, but today is all about celebration, bringing in a big win. That now puts Unicorns 11 points ahead of Police with only 2 games to go, which means Police have a maximum of 10 points to gain. That means Unicorns are the 24-25 Community League champions. Very happy about this. 2 more games to go of the season, so we will continue on, and there is the Grand Champs Cup game to come as well, so we'll see you all for that one. Until next time. Bye guys. Bye.